Hey folks, today we are talking about President Trump of America. As of February 1st, 2025, President Donald Trump has initiated several significant actions. Labor relations. Trump announced plans to nullify recent collective bargaining agreements with federal workers within 30 days of his inauguration. He criticized the previous administration for finalizing agreements that he claims undermine efficiency. Additionally, he issued an executive order mandating that federal employees return to in-office work 5 days a week, ending remote work practices established during the COVID-19 pandemic. Trade policies. The administration imposed immediate tariffs of 25% on imports from Mexico and Canada and 10% on Chinese goods, citing concerns over illegal fentanyl imports. Future tariffs targeting the European Union have also been mentioned. Immigration enforcement. Trump announced the opening of a detention center at Guantanamo Bay designed to hold up to 30,000 immigrants living illegally in the U.S. This move includes detaining and potentially deporting individuals accused of theft and violent crimes before conviction. The Cuban government has criticized this decision, labeling it an act of brutality. Federal workforce restructuring. The administration is undertaking efforts to significantly reduce the federal workforce by offering career government employees the choice to leave or be replaced by political appointees. This strategy aims to shrink government size and increase presidential control. FAA diversity initiatives. President Trump criticized the Federal Aviation Administration's diversity hiring initiatives, suggesting they may have contributed to a recent air disaster. However, there is no evidence linking these measures to the crash, and his remarks have drawn criticism from Democrats and civil rights advocates. Cultural and social policies. A government memo has directed agencies to remove gender ideology from websites, leading to disruptions and the deletion of health resources on federal sites. Additionally, federal employees are required to remove pronouns from email signatures by the day's end. These actions reflect the administration's focus on restructuring federal operations, enforcing strict immigration policies, and reevaluating trade and labor agreements. Tariffs on Mexico and Canada. The administration has imposed 25% tariffs on imports from Mexico and Canada, citing concerns over illegal fentanyl entering the U.S. This move has led to fears of a major global trade war. Legal matters. Hush money trial sentencing. Newly released courtroom audio from President Trump's sentencing in the hush money trial reveals his vehement denouncement of the conviction. He labeled the case an injustice and a witch hunt, asserting his innocence and criticizing the trial as an embarrassment to New York. Justice Juan Merchan sentenced Trump to an unconditional discharge. Judicial actions. Federal funding freeze blocked. A U.S. district judge temporarily blocked the administration from freezing federal financial assistance following a lawsuit by 22 Democratic state attorneys general and the District of Columbia. The lawsuit argued that the policy would severely affect government-funded services. The judge issued a temporary restraining order, preventing the administration from pausing assistance. Technology and industry. Meeting with NVIDIA CEO. NVIDIA's CEO Jensen Huang met with President Trump at the White House to discuss AI policy and semiconductor technology. This meeting comes amid concerns about the impact of Chinese AI startup DeepSeek on NVIDIA's market standing. DeepSeek's efficient AI model, built with NVIDIA's H800 chip, has raised fears of reduced demand for NVIDIA products, leading to a significant drop in NVIDIA's stock. In their meeting, Trump mentioned potential tariffs on chips without providing details. Regulatory actions. Deregulation initiative. President Trump signed an executive order launching a massive 10-to-1 deregulation initiative, aiming to eliminate 10 regulations for each new one issued.
This move is intended to unleash prosperity through deregulation. These developments highlight the administration's ongoing efforts in trade, legal, technological, and regulatory arenas. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. So, that's it for the day. Please subscribe and hit that like button to be the first to hype the trends. And don't forget to hype up the next video on my channel.